What is up, YouTube? A poor man's guide to Yu-Gi-Oh! Here, coming at you with a Inzektor Digital Bug Rank 3 spam deck. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually a really fun deck. Basically, it consists of what is left of Inzektors, and then the new Digital Bug archetype, which came out in Shining Victories. Of course, with any good Rank 3 deck, you have to have the Speedroid engine, so that's in here too. So let's just get into it. Start off, we've got one BLS because all the Inzektors are dark monsters, and all the digital bugs are light monsters. So BLS is very good in this deck. One Gigamantis. Uh, Honestly, it's just a very good card to boost up your monsters, make them so they can get over annoying stuff. Very solid card. Triple Centipede. Basically, what all of the Inzektor monsters do is they can equip um, other Inzektor monsters to them, and they get certain effects off that. So it just depends on the type of ones that you equip. For instance, if this one's equipped and it dies, you can search an Inzektor monster from your deck and add it back to your hand. So it's a pretty good card. And then triple digital bug sent ibit. Basically, what the digital bug monsters do is you can only summon them into insect type monsters, but when they are changed to defense position, you can special summon another one from your hands, or if it's an attack, whenever their battle position changes, you're usually able to special summon another insect type monster. But they can only be used for insect type Xyz monsters. So it's got its limits, but it's still a very good card. And this one, its second effect is it can attack all monsters your opponent controls, well, defense position monsters your opponent controls, once each, which is very good. On the speeder engine, pretty standard. Triple Terratop, take on board. One Dragonfly, standard. Double Web Soldier. This card, very good. If it's Xyz summoned, the defense of all face-up monsters opponent controls becomes 0. So, you know, it's pretty good if you're getting around some annoying stuff. And then you target an attack position monster you control and change its defense. And then you special summon a level 3 from your hand. So go into Xyz plays with that. Hornet, very good card. You equip it, and then when it sends to the graveyard, or increase the level by 3, and it also gains its original attack and defense. When this card sends to the graveyard, you can target one card in the field and destroy that target. So it's a very good card, unless you're playing against Cosmos, obviously, but a very solid card geared to pilots, I guess. This one, I'm not even going to try to pronounce Digital Bug Cocoa Denser. It's an okay card. Basically, it's an Armades, and yeah, it's standard. It's got 2,000 defense, so pretty solid card. One tech card I'm playing is Ghost Ogre, because it's a level 3, obviously, and it's a tuner, so you can go to Trishula, do some crazy stuff with this. A fun card to play. And it's also hand trap, so it's like pretty solid. Double Max C, because it's Max C. Triple Ladybug, it's a level 2, kind of like, what? But basically does the same thing, increases the level by 2, and then it gains the attack. It's a pretty solid card, just have another target in there to search. One Raigeki, standard, Soul Charge, Upstart, Foolish, and Triple Twin Twister. It's pretty standard on the spells. One Inzektor Sword, Excalibur, basically it gains 800. And then when it's face up sent to the graveyard, you can target an Inzektor from the graveyard and add it back to your hand. So very much recyclable in this deck. On the traps, Double Bug Emergency. This basically gets you instant rank 3 play. It's pretty solid. You just flip it, spell summon 2 insect type monsters, effects negated, blah, and then you get to go and overlay them, which is very good. Triple Sandstorm Mirror Force, or Quaking Mirror Force. It's just a really good card in this deck, because it doesn't have a whole lot of removal against like monarchs or ships or anything big. This kind of solves that problem. And then Double Call the Haunted, because reviving stuff is great. Extract, we've got one Pilgrim, one Trish, one Goyo, and the synchros you obviously make with Ghost Ogre. So if you only have one level 3, then you can go into Goyo, and then if you have 2 obviously on the field, you can go into Trish, and that's a very good move. One of the Rico Vias, basically, you can make this with using one of the corbages and just overlaying on top of it like you would Infinity. So it's a pretty good monster. 26 speed stick. Does piercing, and then when it destroys it can destroy the highest defense. So it's very very good. One Beatrice because you run Dante, and then also run the Pilgrim. Make it a floater. Double Corbage. This is a very 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 solid card. Run it in Cosmos also because you can overlay it with Giga Brilliant. But basically what this does is you detach one, and then you target one defense vision monster your opponent controls, shuffle it back into the deck. And then if a battle position is changed on a monster, you can attach one Inzektor monster from your graveyard to this card as material. So it's a pretty good card. Keeping it full of material on its effects high. One Master Key Beetle. I like it because it's an insect type monster. I might play Dark Rebellion over it, but basically because half of the engine is dark, you get the effect of Break Sword off, so you can try and go into Key Beetle with the level 4s. Double Giga Brilliant, standard, because it's all insects. Triple Gravitor, basically what this does is in your player's turn, you can detach 2 material, and then target one monster your opponent controls, change battle position. Its effects are negated, and then once per turn, this card destroys an opponent's powered by battle and sends to the graveyard. You can attach the destroyed monster as Exceeds material. So I'm not really sure on the whole timing thing with Cosmos. If you like kill the ship, what would happen? But it doesn't have the greatest Cosmo matchup in the world. That's why we main deck the Sandstorm Air Force. But it's a top tier deck, not that bad. And then one Dante because Dante, Beatrice, Pilgrim, all that other fun stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching. Enjoyed the deck profile, leave a like, comment what deck I should profile next, and subscribe for more deck profiles. We need one more subscriber to be at 60. It's a pretty big milestone in my opinion. We're at 59 right now, so if we can get one more, it'd be great. Thank you for watching.